Wow, I have got so much to share with you and so much to tell you about what's been going on, what's been happening with my channel, what's been going on with my finances and my budgeting and everything else, and I'm going to share it all in this video. I'm going to explain where I've been, why there's not been any long form content, why things you might have noticed have sort of started to switch up and change a little bit, and I'm just going to fill you in. Then we're going to go over my last month of July, see what I've been spending, see where I've put my money or saved my money, and then also look at August and see what's coming up, because there is so much to share with you, and I can't wait to get stuck in. Hi, if you're new here, then my name's Samantha and this is the Budget Mum UK. I have two children, one who has just completed GCSEs and one who is about to start school. I've paid off over £100,000 worth of debt, which was ever so kind left to me by my ex-husband. And this has been my debt journey. This has been my story, my way of getting through life, and now I'm on the other side of it. So we do things to do with savings, our budgeting, financing, just holding each other's hand and getting through life the best way we can. I've got my own small business now, which has taken off, and I'll go into lots of details about that with you. And yeah, this is me. This is us. We're just as real as it gets, and this is it. So I love sharing all these things with you. So let's get stuck in. First of all, I want to just give you a bit of an update about what has been going on, basically. So if you've been on my channel for a while, you'll know that I normally put out quite a lot of long form content, and you might have noticed that has sort of depleted and more short form content has come in. Best way to really try and describe this is because I think I got a little bit lost. I got a little bit lost in where I was and what I wanted to do. I got lost in, I was taking things personally and to heart too much whenever I got just a single negative comment or whatever else, and it made me reluctant to put stuff out there. I have been filming. I've been filming so much stuff, it's incredible, but I've just not had the confidence to put it out there. So there's lots of stuff which if hopefully if I do get this video out, because I want to, and I know you want me to because you keep asking me for it and stuff. If I'm brave enough to get this out, then I'll be brave enough to put out all the other things, because actually I'm really proud of all the videos I've made, and I always am with everything I put out here. I don't want to put anything out that I wouldn't feel confident in. It's just my confidence has just took a little bit of a knock, really, and shouldn't let. Every so often I'll get like a troll, as you do, and it just put me off a bit, but I enjoy doing this. I've had so many lovely messages recently about how the videos help you, and they've helped you change your life and helped you get a better perspective and understanding on your own finances, and I want to keep doing that. So I have started doing a lot more short form content. Really excitedly, I've started doing that because I felt I wanted to still share what I've been doing and everything else, and it just felt like because it wasn't me as much on the screen. I didn't feel like it was me personally being targeted with any negative comments and things. I don't mind as much. I don't know. Maybe it's just really superficial. I don't know what that is. But having done that, I've also seen a massive growth. There's lots of new people here. So if you are watching this video for the first time, obviously for the first time, if you're watching this first long form content video now and you're new here, hi. I'm going to continue those short form content because I feel like those daily bites of information has been useful for a lot of you. I'll be honest, I've seen a massive increase over in TikTok and Instagram and actually on YouTube, and without having made any long form content on YouTube, the money that I receive from YouTube has been the same, which I found quite incredible. I think I'm planning on doing a revisiting of behind the scenes, how much money I do actually make, and I might make that a month thing to give you a real insight, because I think some of you will be surprised at how much money I get from social media and different things, especially as I'm like a really small content creator. Let's get stuck into my finances, see what I've been spending, tell you about some of the things that we've got going on, and here we go. Right, so we're in my ultimate budget planner, and come under target for everything, which is great, and it's been easy enough to do because of the kind of month I've had. So this month I had been decorating, and I've got a new bed, and I've used a lot of my sinking funds for these things as well, so that's already been taken care of and paid for. I was going to put it on repayment, but I've just used the sinking fund just because it was there, and that was what it was for, really. Because like I mentioned earlier, everything has grown quite a lot on TikTok and Instagram and here on YouTube. And also as a double impact on that, my Etsy shop has grown. Like, it's got really busy. I've been regularly pulling 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning kind of jobs. So excited about where it's going and everything. Just also has meant that I've not been out and spending money as much as I might have done. But it also means that I've done a lot of eating out or takeouts as well, because when I've not been working on my Etsy store, I've also been decorating upstairs. I had 3 bedrooms to decorate. It's still upside down, like literally upside down. I've got things off Facebook Marketplace. I've got 2 extra beds off Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, it's just been, it's madness at the moment, because it's like I've had to decorate and paint the 3 rooms with children around, with a toddler and no doubt around, a 4-year-old rather. And it's been interesting, if you like. And then obviously I've got to work, and I want to get my orders out and do everything else. So it's just been mad. It's just meant I've not spent a lot. So let's have a look what I have spent then. So on groceries overall, so groceries, I set myself a budget of 260 and I came in at 230 at 28. So just a little bit of a difference. Petrol is always pretty much the same. So I always give myself £50 and I always spend just under that. Just for me, I actually spent quite a bit this month on me, which is unusual. I give myself 100 budget and spent 78.50. Family time was £200, but I only spent 43 because of all the reasons as previously mentioned. Eating out, which I did, was just about almost sort of 50% of the budget. So 111.27 out of a £200 budget. Alexandra and Holly pretty much spent all those, £6 left of Alex, but it goes into saving challenges. Miscellaneous, I didn't need that £100 buffer as much. I just spent 35.50, and that was mostly on decorating things because I hadn't really planned those in. I don't have a saving, you know, I don't have a wallet for that. So overall, the budget for the month was £970, and I came in massively under at £598 and 10 pence. So that was that. I did also realise that I went back to my savings challenges and things. So obviously I've got the ones that I set up at the start of the year, and yeah, I realised I hadn't completed the ones for my mum's birthday, which I finished in April, end of April, and also the school holidays one, so I can close them off. I've also noticed I've given myself a New Year challenge, but I never actually created it unless I count the mini break one, because last New Year we went to the Lake District for a couple of nights. I think we did 3 nights with my brother, and it was really, really nice. We said we'd love to go and do that again. So whilst I haven't given it like a New Year full stop kind of vibe, I have completed my spa break challenge, and I'm close to completing the actual holiday challenge. So I think I'll class that as that money, and we'll look to boot that. So then really the next big ones are the driving lessons on the car insurance, which are quite expensive ones. However, I've got lots of new challenges I want to sort of start getting on with, and we're going to be setting those up as well shortly. New York's still getting going, and paying off car probably will be a long time, and a house deposit and all those other things. So those are my more medium-term goals, and I'm quite happy with those. And then when I've looked, debt balance, I forgot to fill that in, so I'm filling that in now. And yeah, so that's basically nothing now because it was the sofa. And then because I'm used to spending that money, which is now finished, I've set myself up with the gym, which brings me to this next month's budget. So this new month, I've got the gym that's taken over. Nursery is going to be the last month for nursery. That's going to be a little bit of saving there as well. The gym sounds expensive. It's the 2 of us. It's for me and Alexander. I can take him swimming, and we do go swimming a lot. That's usually what our go-to is. Or it's the Wacky Warehouse, which we do for every single month. It's like 14 quid for the pass. Overall, I think that's quite good. Yeah, I've got this month coming up is a funny month. So the main things to plan for is my dad's birthday. It's also GCSE results. But Alexander, excitedly, has been asked to film an advert for an app. So I signed him up before Christmas for an agency because we get stopped all the time. He's got this curly red hair and this sweet angelic look, which don't ever believe that, but we do get honestly stopped. There might be people that want to touch him and touch his hair, which just made me think, oh well, maybe he should be into modelling because we get asked that all the time. Yeah, so we signed him up, and he always kept getting down to like the last 2 or last 1. But yeah, he's just got this gig, I suppose. My child's got a gig. He does love doing it. He loves filming, he loves photographs and posing. He's an absolute pose, he's a natural. If he didn't love it, I wouldn't do it, so don't come up with that. You know, this is going to be the first experience, and if he absolutely hates it, we'll never do anything like it again. But yeah, we're going down to London. We're travelling down on the Sunday because I've got my Merlin pass. You know I love my Merlin pass. I'm going to do all the Merlin attractions, and then the shoot is on the Tuesday. Yeah, we're staying in a travel lodge. Top tip for you. Tried to book in for me and Alexander. There's just the 2 of us going down. And family room, it was, they wanted like 200 quid. They don't let you book anything other than a family room with for 1 adult, 1 child. I went in and put 2 adults, and it cost me 120. So guess which one I booked? We'll find out what happens when we get there with my hack. I'll let you know on TikTok and Instagram. maybe over here. And yeah, so that's it. That's what's gonna sort of plan and lead my budget for this month. I've done my month already, so I've got groceries. I'm giving myself a little bit more. It's August. Holly's home. She just likes snacks. Alexander seems to be just constantly snacking at the minute. And even though his nursery thing isn't changing, he's still at home, it's just I can see my grocery budget having to increase. The stuff that I spend on the nursery is probably going to have to go towards food at home when he starts school. So we'll see. Petrol's staying the same. Eating out, I'll give myself a little bit more because I know I'm going to London because it's the school holidays. We might do something. It's also my dad's birthday. Alex and Holly have got the same amount of personal spends. Miscellaneous, 200. Family time, 200. And then just for me, 100 because I've got a couple of girlfriends I've got to catch up with over the holidays and things. So we'll see how that works out. So my fixed monthly expenses are 1,100. So those are all my standard things, from everything from rent, utilities, council tax, my share of everything, as well as the gym. And then my fluid expenses total 1,220, which I'll be getting out of the bank and cash stuff in. And you can follow that journey with me as we go through it. I'm going to leave £250 in and put that into an ISA because that's the leftover bit. Everything that I don't spend from my savings, from my fluid expenses, will be going in my savings challenges, which again will all be up here and film and keep you up to date with. The other thing I forgot to mention as well is that I wanted to also put a little bit more lifestyle content on here because I know you all sort of really enjoy that kind of thing. I've had good positive comments from it in the past. So things like a trip to London, I might start to share in terms of either long form or short form. I haven't decided yet, I don't know. I'm not sure what to expect in terms of that, but I thought it might be fun to get it on here. Well, why not? Because if you don't want to see it, don't watch it, it's fine. But yeah, rather than just being the money, the actual cash stuffing and things, I thought you can see how I spend my money and my time and things. And right, thank you so much for being around. I'm sorry I've been away for so long. Have yourself an amazing day, and I'll see you really, really soon. Bye.